Move along like I know you should, could, would. Move along like I know you would. Move along. I didn't do my brain warm-ups today. Yeah, these have to go. I don't know. Double duty, baby. What's up, cool cats and kittens? My name is Kelsey, and today I'm gonna try on every piece of clothing that I own. Am I having pre-filming regrets? Yes. Do I think it's a good idea? Still yes. So to catch you up, if you're not familiar, I am currently living with my boyfriend with a kind of makeshift situation because I was supposed to only temporarily be living here while my house is getting finished renovating. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you don't know the series Making Home, where it's a renovation of my house, feel free to subscribe so that you can follow along. But I've been here at my boyfriend's using a clothing rack because originally this is the closet and I was gonna get half of this, which I do still have, and he forfeited up a couple drawers, well, this drawer in particular. He was gonna give me more on this side, but really, guys, this is my shelf. I'm a hanging kind of girl. I like to hang. I think it's so much better to see your clothes, especially when you have like a lot of like thinner pieces, like you have to hang those. Like how am I supposed to like fold a silk tank top and ever see it and ever want to wear it? That's just not a thing. So hanging clothes, I try to do as much as possible and just fold larger things like jeans and like workout clothes and socks and underwear. Before we get excited But before we get started, would you join me for a quick thrift haul? I heard there was a delivery. Is a turquoise polka dotted box? So today's video is sponsored by thredUP. If you guys didn't know, thredUP is the largest online thrift store, and all of their searching capabilities and categories make it super easy to find the sizes and pieces that you're looking for. And of course, we're gonna hook you guys up with a code for 30% off your first order with thredUP. Just use the code SORRY for 30% off. It might seem a little funny to do a haul before I clear out my closet, but this all kind of came down to I felt like I needed a couple new pieces in my wardrobe. I think I do have a pretty small wardrobe overall. That is something I'm pretty proud of. I like to keep it minimalist, but that also means switching out pieces from time to time. And if you guys don't know, I am not buying new items, so that's why I particularly love thredUP. Especially right now, I can thrift shop while self-isolating and social distancing, which seems like it shouldn't even be possible, but finding thrifted pieces on thredUP secondhand, it's just like a win-win-win. And I will caveat this by saying that at the time of recording this video, there were no restrictions on shipments like this and ordering online. I know it is a tricky situation right now, and it kind of varies by place to place, and state to state, and province to province of what we should be doing right now, but I am keeping my orders to a very limited amount, and I want to thank thredUP for sponsoring us at this time because that is our main source of revenue, and I know it's going to be hard during these months. So thank you, thredUP, for sponsoring and being a part of this video. So what I was looking for when I was shopping on thredUP were pieces that I would feel super comfortable lounging around in, but that were also cute. And I also needed a couple new jeans because you will see in this video what happened to my light wash jeans. It's embarrassing. So shall we dive in? I'm so excited. Honestly, like these are the little things these days. It's just like getting a package that you're very excited about. And also I left this in the back room for a couple of days before opening just to make sure that everything was like safe and good to go. And I also left the clothing out in the sun to just, again, I've heard UV rays kill things. Guys, what is life? Okay, so let's get started here. First up, we have this Calvin Klein tee in a green. Green is one of my favorite colors, having a slightly auburn colored hair. This was originally estimated to be $30 and I got on thredUP for $9.99. Guys, I bought a couple of t-shirts. This one is just a nice like heather gray, but more of a natural color. This was originally estimated to be $24.99 and I got it for $10.99. Again, just like something I can style with everything, and also layers. Layers I think are important when styling an outfit and trying to bring the whole thing together. This, I was so excited about when I saw it. I was like, this is such a me thing. It is from Aerie and it's originally estimated to be $48 and I got it for $15.99, but it's just like the coziest, comfiest sweater in a green color that I'm loving right now. Literally, I need to paint my bathtub this color. If you guys don't know, I'm trying to paint my bathtub a color. I think I'm leaning towards green, and I think I really like this color green. And overall, I just like love this. I think it's, you could style it with so many different things. You could style it with jeans, you could style it with like more of a fun pant, endless options. Oh, also faux leather leggings, because I'm always looking for like a longer thing to style with leggings, so that's a good one. Yes. These are exciting find. They are BDG from Urban Outfitters. Just a simple kind of like straight leg light wash denim. Originally estimated to be $48 and I got them for $15.99. So I'm at that point where I'm trying to find cute sweatpants and lounge pants because I think the sweatpants I have are like not the cutest. And when I saw these on thredUP, I was like, oh, I feel like these are like cute and effortless. So these are make and model. They're originally estimated to be $36. I got it for $13.99. Yeah, they are just sweatpants, but I think they're like a cute sweatpant. This Banana Republic white long sleeve shirt, I don't know, this is a little bit of a basic haul. Basic as in basic pieces. This simple long sleeve tee, which again, I just want things that I can be cozy in, especially warm in because it's still kind of cold out even though we all want spring and summer to be here. And this was originally estimated to be $16.99, I can tell you because the tag is still on. And I got it for $7.99. I'm also not very interested in wearing bras right now, so I'd rather a bralette, but this little airy tank top bralette situation was originally estimated to be $24 and I got it for $14.99. So that's it for my quick thredUP haul. These are gonna be the first pieces that go on my clothing rack because everything else is going to come off and go on the bed, and it's not gonna go back up until I've tried on every single piece of clothing. So on this rack, we have lots of shirts and then also some sweaters. As you can see, they were beautifully color coordinated. And we also have some jackets too. Okay. I guess while we're here, we should take everything I have out of the wardrobe too. Let me show you what this jean drawer looks like though. It's pretty good, I will say. Pretty organized, but is this too many jeans for one person? Probably. Oh my God. Okay, let the try on begin. I just took some thumbnails. I hate taking thumbnails. You know, you have to like put on this face to get the views. It's just, I don't like it, but it's just a part of the business that you gotta do. You gotta make like a really like catchy thumbnail, even though I wish it could just be more chill, but the truth of the matter is the thumbnail matters so much. So I have to take photos with piles of clothes on my bed. All right, let's try on some clothes. I think I do have a pretty small wardrobe overall. Oh my God, my hair is gonna get so messy throughout all this. Okay, so while I do this whole try on challenge, I wanna figure out which piece of clothing was my most expensive piece. I wanna figure out which piece of clothing is my oldest piece, and I wanna figure out which piece of DIY clothing or upcycled clothing is my favorite. So most of my wardrobe is thrifted, and if it's not thrifted, it's probably pretty old because I've been doing thrift only since June 2019, so last year. But even before that, I was still mostly thrifting, just not, you know, I didn't hold myself to that rule. Okay, this I thrifted, honestly, never really wore. I thought it was like cute and cozy, but I don't know, I don't wear it. Even though it's like chill, I think this is a donate pile. I DIY'd this for my boyfriend for when we went to see the Spice Girls in Ireland. Honestly, I don't wear it, but I think it's cute. I would wear this. Why don't I wear this more? I made it. Oh, I also have a template for this, which we can link, so you can make your own if you want. Keep. Honestly, I've had this shirt for forever and I'm kind of just over it. I feel like I love the sleeves, but I don't like the cut of it. So it's going away. Donating. This might be a contender for the most expensive item in my closet. It's from Reformation and well, that's all I need to say. So we'll see. It's something I don't really reach for these days, which is sad, but this silk, I do like it. Keeping it. Now the other day, I was like, I don't like this top anymore. I think I need to get rid of it. But then I wore it like this. And I actually really dig it. I think that sometimes you don't need to get rid of a piece, you just need to figure out a new way to wear it. I'm into this, and now I'm into this shirt again. I think as a tank top, it was just too, I don't know. It was like, it was not enough. I think it either needs to be worn over or under something. So a wardrobe stylist that we were working with bought me this. It is secondhand. I get it, it's cool, but I don't think I can pull it off, honestly. So I'm gonna have to pass on this one. Okay, so I have my last few pieces here. This is our Nervous Laughs tee, which I love dearly, but there's this stain on the shoulder. Is it that shoulder? Oh no, it's this shoulder. It's this shoulder. See it? I've tried to get rid of it with no luck, but I'm definitely keeping this. We're gonna, maybe I'll put it in the mend pile so I can like bleach this or something. It's gotten better, that's for sure. I've done an okay job. This is a DIY that we did a little while ago. I think this is one of my favorite DIY upcycles that is currently in my closet. I haven't worn it in a little while, but I also feel like it's been in winter forever, so I'm gonna keep it. Even though this hem is like super wonky. Speaking of DIYs, this is also a DIY sewing upcycle project, but the problem is I feel like this is the bralette I needed the entire time to wear this, essentially, but I feel like it's just like a little too small for me. I feel like it would look cute on somebody who maybe had a smaller chest and was overall just a little bit more petite. So I'm putting together a care package for my friend Ariana this week because she works as a hospital staff. So she's like having a very busy time right now. So maybe I'll just throw this into the care package with Ariana's stuff because she's quite petite and I feel like this is her vibe. She would totally wear something like this. So Ariana, it's coming your way. I'm sad, I like it, but it'll look better on you. Okay, and my last shirt is one of my favorites. I got this a decent time ago. All of my friends will tell you this is my go-to like going out shirt because I don't know, I think it's just like fun. I love the sleeves, but I will tell you a problem with this. It is so pilly, and I have a solve for this. I recently bought a de-pilling machine, so let's add this to our to mend pile, and then I'll show you guys the de-piller later because it is a game changer if you haven't heard of it. Okay, that's it for shirts. I'm gonna quickly do my couple of bodysuits, and then I'm gonna take a lunch break. I have a couple of bodysuits, and let's be honest, they are really kind of just shirts that stay tucked in, and I'm gonna keep all of these. I really like them. So I like to finish off most meals with something sweet, and what I got before we went into isolation was some cans of peaches. So here's a quick and easy pantry sweet tooth solve. Okay, so we're gonna get out our peaches, and then we're gonna take a little bit of cinnamon, sprinkle it on, sprinkle on the cinnamon. That's it. Wow. I thought that was gonna be a little bit more interesting, but peaches with some cinnamon on it. Oh yeah, we made sweet potato pancakes recently. And
let's do that again.
Yeah, we should. And we put peaches on it and cinnamon, and they just taste so good. But yeah, peaches and cinnamon I think is a good little sweet tooth hack if you're like me and you like sweet things all the time. Well, it's not glamorous, but it's tasty. And now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Now these ones have some red paint on them, and I feel like they shrunk in the wash. They're quite short, so I haven't been wearing them in the winter, but I'm going to give them the summer, and if they don't impress me much, they're gonna go. Comment which room makeover you think this was from. I actually don't know. Elle Mills? Unless it was just like a DIY with something I painted red, but I think it would be Elle Mills. These ones fit nicely, but they are a little big up here, which makes me not want to wear them. So I feel like these are actually a go. Now these ones are a very similar color, a very similar fit, but they're a little bit more bell bottom versus this is a wide leg, so I'm keeping both. Okay. I originally liked these ones because they were very high-waisted. I haven't worn them in a while just because I thought they were a little uncomfortable, but they are cute. I don't think it's time to get rid of them yet. We all have our go-to jeans, and these are mine. I will say though that this used to be like a cute little, you know, rip, and now it's just like a gouge that I feel is not as cute. So what I do need to do is put these in my mend pile and do some like white back and forth stitches so that this is cute again. Probably can't even tell what color these are. These are definitely one of my older pairs of pants. They used to have a waxy finish, like a wax on them, but they've since waxed off because there's like no more wax. They're low rise, which makes them difficult to wear, but they still fit pretty well. And they're just like an easy, comfortable, everyday pant, so I'm gonna keep them. So this pair and this pair are probably tied for oldest pair of jeans. These ones are super faded and they're, you know, they're just your standard skinny cut. I could definitely get rid of them, but the only reason I'm gonna hold on to them is because in my line of work, I get a lot of pants dirty and stuff, so if I know I'm like doing a lot of sawing or something, I just wanted to be able to throw these on because they're like a jegging, so they're very comfortable to wear. I don't care if they get paint on them or dirty. So I'm gonna keep them as my work pants. These are definitely a pair of work pants. I decided that a long time ago when I filmed this video. And I actually think this is our front runner for oldest item in my closet. These are from college. I think that the ones I'm wearing right here are too, but I think these ones are from my early college days when I worked at Aeropostale, RIP Aeropostale, and now they are my hardcore work pants. But they do have a slight issue here, so I'm gonna throw them in my mend pile. And lastly, remember in the beginning when I was like, I need new light jeans? Well, let me show you why. First of all, there's this pair, which I loved wearing. I maybe overwore them and wore them too much, and then this happened. Let's go get below. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. So it started as a small hole, and then it just took one day to make it a large hole. So those are basically kaput. And this pair, this one's a hard pill to swallow because this is one of those pairs of jeans that I thought I looked so good in. You know, I would wear them on all my dates back in the day. They got too small first, and then I was like, nah, let's try to make this work. And then it did a full-on little like beside the crotch rip. So yeah, this one is a tough pill to swallow because I essentially grew out of these, and usually I'm getting rid of clothes because I don't vibe with the style anymore, or the fit didn't end up working, especially because I buy stuff from the thrift store. I feel like you try it on the thrift store and then you get it home and you're like, oh, this tank top like doesn't look good on me or something. But these ones, I loved the wedgie fit, but I just grew out of them, which is crazy because I wore these like less than a year ago. So I'm just like, I'm happy with how my body's looking right now, but I'm still like, why the f can I wear these jeans? Like, I'm pissed. Anyways, that's it for jeans. Let's move on to pants. I literally don't even know why these are still in my closet. Can we just take this in? This is stain, like wood stain, not like a stain. It is a stain caused by stain. These are a goner. We've been waiting for the longest time. I've been praying I could make you mine. You're like a movie on repeat in my mind. You're on repeat in my mind. We've been waiting for the longest time, and I've been praying I could make you mine. I always get asked where these puppies are from, and they are from Bali. So they're like hard to get, but also not hard to get because like every single market or stand in Bali has these. So in the end, for my pants, it looks like I have to get rid of a pair because of a stain. I have to mend, and another pair I just don't like because they're too low rise. That leaves me with this pair, which honestly are super comfortable. But the only problem is, I don't know if you can tell, it like bags out when I sit down. It's just super unflattering. And I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'll hold on to them for a little bit longer, but it has this poof that's unflattering. Okay, on to the next one. Skirts, dresses. Skirts, dresses. Let's do some dresses and jumpsuits. Oh my god. This video should just be called Kelsey's hair gets messier, messier as she tries on clothes. A keeper. This one I got from the lingerie section of a thrift store, which I don't know if that's gross, but my plan is to layer it with t-shirts and stuff. So I'm keeping this one. I washed it, it's fine. More velvet. So this jumpsuit, this is actually pretty cute. I was gonna get rid of this, but I don't know. Should I keep it? The only thing is the strap broke because it's a little like tight on me. So I'm gonna have to mend it either way. And then either I'll keep it or pass it along. So this jumpsuit you might remember from a video that we did with Tasha Leland. It was a thrift challenge. It was so much fun, and I never would have picked this up if it wasn't for that thrift challenge. I've worn it like once around the house. I did say I wanted more loungewear, so this is a pretty good lounge outfit, but it's definitely not something I reach for on the regular. What do you guys think? Should I keep this? I don't know. This one's an I don't know. It's kind of weird, right? So this little beaut I got a little while ago. It's originally from Reformation. I haven't really worn it because, as you can see, actually it doesn't look so bad on camera, but there's like some puckering that's going on. I think honestly, I like it so much that I'm willing to take the time and like maybe sew some Velcros or something so that it just lays flatter and doesn't pull. So I'm gonna add this cutie to the fix it pile because I can't wait to rock this little Reformation number one day. Whew. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, I give you my final dress, which I just realized has a broken button, so it's gonna have to go in the fix it pile. But this one I found at a thrift store. It's a Vera Wang. It is very tight. Apparently Vera stands for very extraordinarily, really aggressively tight. I wore this once to a gala and don't know where else I'm gonna wear it, but I'm gonna keep it because it's beautiful. I need to get at least one more wear out of it before I pass it along. Okay, are you guys still with me? We have 3 more categories, like sweaters, like jackets and layering things, and skirts. I got some water because I'm thirsty. Maybe you want to take this second to go get a water too so that we can hydrate. Remember guys, we are just houseplants with more complicated emotions. So we need sun and water. Shall we move on to, let's move on to sweaters. If you're like me, you feel like you should not be wearing sweaters anymore because it is basically spring. But the truth of it is, sweaters do work in spring, especially if they are a nice, fun, bright color. I think so many of my sweaters are gonna work for the spring season. So for the sweaters, I have a lot of sweaters that need to be de-pilled, one that's gonna go to a better home. And I also have a storage pile as well because there are some pieces that just aren't gonna work for any other season. So I'm going to put those in its own pile to go away in storage. For my next act, skirts. Now, if you guys don't know this trick, you actually just tuck in a sweater or shirt to your bra, and it kind of gives a different look other than tucking it into your waistline. Options. You know what else gives options? This, because it's a skirt in the front and shorts in the back, and I love it. Some of you might remember this skirt. I DIY'd the set. I don't know where the top is. It might be at my house, but I don't know if it's like super flattering on me though, so I actually might pass it along. Why do I have like only one style of skirt? It's like a short skirt. This is like a tweed pattern. I don't know. Should I keep this one? I haven't really worn it. Now this one was too small from the day I bought it. And it's just super unflattering because it looks like it's pulling apart and that it's too small for me. So yeah, definitely passing on this one. Okay, and lastly, this Tiger King moment is brought to you by a thrift challenge Becky and I did. I still really like this skirt even though it's fucking so short. Oh my god, that's a booty skirt. But let's do a little challenge where we keep this skirt on for our last act, which is layers. And let's see how many of my different layers actually go with this skirt. Let's make outfits, people. A vest moment. Oh, a lipstick moment. Could use this. Bite Agave lip mask. Would recommend. Would also recommend not losing it in your pockets, but you know. Okay, I think that this outfit works, and I also think this vest works. So now this blazer is an awkward fit, and I know that sometimes they are supposed to be like this baggier fit, but I guess this is cool. We just need to keep these rolled up. I'm gonna keep this blazer. I think it's cool. The outfit is a meh, but the blazer is a yeah. I used to love this, but I never reach for it anymore. I think my bomber fade, oh, it's cute though. Damn it. Just when I thought I could get rid of it, I like it again. I don't think it works with the skirt, but should I keep it? Fine. Fine. This, I know I'm not keeping. Oh shit, maybe. It's like a faux leather. I feel like a poster in this. Like a, wait. Yeah, a poser? I feel like I'm trying to be in a bike gang, but I'm not in that bike gang. But this outfit is cute though, so do I like it? I don't know. I think it's still a no. I don't know, I feel like this jacket's just like too much for me. It's a maybe, okay? If I'm not getting rid of anything else, I will get rid of it. This I vibe. More lip chap! Yes! This is one of my all-time favorite pieces in my closet. I wear it all the time. I love it. Actually, you know what would make it better? De-pilling it, baby! De-pill pile! Our very last item of the entire day. I've always liked this jacket. I thought it was cool. The one thing that's weird is that the armpits show because this like zips off. Here, I'm explaining this to you guys because people always comment. They're like, why is there a hole in your armpit? I'm like, guys, it's meant to be like that. Double duty, baby. I feel like I keep this. This has always been kind of a fan fave of mine. I feel kind of special when I wear it. And I actually never wear it as a vest. So maybe, and I think that means that we're getting rid of the faux leather jacket. That was a good DIY upcycle though. I hate getting rid of my DIYs, but I just never grab it. It's one of those things that I wish I could be that person. So, I owe you guys a de-pilling tutorial. So let's go do that. So these are the must-haves for clothing maintenance. Steamer, I'm sure you guys know about this one. You know, you just gotta get those wrinkles out. Be cute, please, and de-wrinkle. The other thing is a de-piller. So this is what it looks like. So this is where the pills go, and then there's like a blade in it that will chop them off. And this is where all the lint goes. So let's do a before and after, shall we? So these are the items I need to depill. I just don't know which one's gonna show up best on camera for you. So, can you see this? It looks pilly, especially when I do this. You can see those pills? Oh no, no. We don't want those pills. So we just lay it out. It's so pilly right there. Now, if you guys are a fan of the vlog channel, you already know about my love for this depiller, so I will link it down below for you if you're interested, because I do think it's a good investment and they're not that expensive. But that's all I have for you guys today. You know where I'll be for the rest of the day if you need me. I have some sweaters to depill. And thanks again to thredUP for being today's sponsor. Make sure you guys head on over to thredUP and use the code SORRY for 30% off your first purchase. Thanks for coming along on this journey. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a like. And if you're new to the channel and you have not yet subscribed, feel free to do so. And I'll see you next time. Bye.